Hi, bestie. Welcome back to Girl House.
Yeah, I will say, we'll cut right to the chase. Callie gave me the little nudge. Would you like to intro today? And I'm just awkward. I don't know how to
No, it's
start
just
it.
starting because I feel like there's this narrative going on that I'm controlling the podcast because I always intro, but you refuse to intro. Like
Yeah, that is actually me controlling not wanting to intro.
and I just wish let's just practice right now. Hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie, welcome back to Girl House. We've absolutely missed you.
That was great. That was seriously
We
great.
really have missed you, by the way, because it has been not,
Oh, yeah,
we,
not
yeah,
to address the elephant in the room,
I'll
but
address it.
we we f- we messed up last
Actually, no,
week.
we didn't really,
No, we
well,
messed up. Let's own
well,
up
we
to it. We messed up.
Yes, we did mess up. Well, here's the thing. I genuinely was very sick. Like I
Well, we
didn't
didn't
go
tell
to
anyone that.
yeah, I was just gonna say I canceled Pilates for a week.
First of
I
all,
literally went to bed at like 7 p.m. every night and NyQuil. But
no, we're being unclear.
mm,
What we're talking about right now is we did not release an episode last week. And not only
right.
did we not release an episode, but we didn't tell you that we weren't doing
That
that.
was where we messed up.
That's where we messed up.
We never like posted like, "Hey, Celia's sick. We're not releasing this week." So, apologies there, but very happy to be here with you tonight and we've missed you. Um, Lots to catch up on.
Lots to catch up. Last time we were chatting, I was about to go on a date. And I'd honestly let me pull, well, I don't need to, I always get in trouble when I read the text verbatim, but that guy I was excited to go on a date with, he told me he was sick and he wanted to rain check. I was
Mm.
like, okay. And I think he's very cute. I have a good feeling about him. So I honestly messaged him again per Celia's sister's push. She was like, just message, doesn't matter. So then he was like, I'm sorry. I really I have not done a good job at following up. I really was sick. And then I got sauced, is what he said, at a work event. Now
Verbatim.
yeah, here's what's pissing me off is that so now our plans have escalated from just going to La Cabana to bowling in La Cabana. The thing
So
is,
fun.
he was like, when are you free? I said Wednesday because I don't know, I just get this date over with kind of type shit. And I'm actually going to Denver early Saturday morning to go to a concert with my brother. Not Wiz Khalifa this time. We're seeing Slightly Stupid, Collie Buds, I believe their name is, and Eration.
It's kind of like your new thing is to just go to these concerts where everyone is smoking.
Well, I think if I drink enough margaritas, aka two there, because they're really strong. My brother claims I get secondhand high. I don't know if I do, but I feel, yeah, it's gonna be a big weed event again.
It's just
It's
so
just
funny because you're so
Red
into it.
Rocks is so fun because
I
it's
would
not
love to go there.
I don't like a normal concert, but the great thing about Red Rocks, and I was trying to tell my grandma she should come sometime, but she was like, I would prefer to sit in a seat than a rock, which she's 80, so I get it.
Period.
But I love it
Oh,
because you just get GA and then you can sit just on the rocks.
no, that's actually like
Um,
amazing. I would love to go to a
it's
concert there.
so cool. But the whole point I'm trying to make is that this guy, I was like Wednesday, he was like, what about this weekend? And I was like, I am going to be out of LA this weekend. Super vague. I'm just this cool. He doesn't need to know I'm just seeing my brother. I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. Who knows where I'm gonna be? Um anyway, well and then he was like, well, what day are you leaving? I've got a pretty busy week. I'm just like, bro, at this point you're kind of just pissing me off because you ditched me once, you don't text me back, now you're saying you have a busy week.
Make the effort or move on. Yeah,
No,
annoying.
exactly. So I'm kind of done with him. I told him because I gave him the option of Thursday,
Hmm.
and if that doesn't work, then I'm done
Yeah,
because it's just getting to be too much.
I agree. I hope it
Um,
works, but
but I did go on a date last Thursday, and
well,
I
I
was
was just gonna
catfished.
say, that, but also you're actively in your dating era where
Oh
you're
yeah.
like
No,
actively
I'm talking
dating.
to so many people on Hinge, not as a flex, more as like I'm forcing myself to actually talk to people
Well, they
because
say that's when you find someone is when, well,
no,
A, when you're not expecting it, but also like if people actually put in the effort,
yeah.
you're more
No,
likely to
I'm
actually
ready for a
meet someone.
boyfriend. I am ready for a boyfriend. And so anyway, I went on a date last week with this guy and I was completely catfished.
Care to
And
elaborate? He just didn't
yeah,
look like the pictures.
no, I think he used photos from high school and like I'm not even
Uh,
like I don't want this to come off as like body shaming because it's not even like he was like not in shape.
uh,
Like it was more just like I kind of like a skinny guy, and that's what I was expecting because that's what he looked like in his photos.
uh,
But when he got there, he was just like it's not even like he was like out of shape. He was just so broad. He was a big boned guy. And like it'd be one thing to go in like I'm not trying to body shame him. It's just it'd be like he looked nothing like his photos to the
yeah.
point where this is really unkind, but we were at La Cabana, of course, and I always like obviously like usually would stand up to hug the date, but I refused to stand and he kind of paused, but I was just like
Uh,
so taken aback. No, but we don't have to feel bad because he's a raging Trump supporter who was going off about his guns and made really, really inappropriate comments about certain neighborhoods in LA.
so
Like
it seems like he was
very
a catfish all around.
he was a catfish and he was racist. Like
No, I know,
openly
but I mean like
racist.
his profile. Yeah.
And once he made the racist comments, I thank God. This is why I bring my dates to La Cabana. I went up
Uh-huh.
to the guy at La Cabana. I said, "Did he order another drink?" Because I'd gone to the bathroom and he was like, "Yeah, he ordered a beer." And I'm like, "Fuck it. This sucks." I said, "Send me another margarita and send us the bill right now, please, because we have to go." And so
Yeah.
then he winked at me and he brought the bill over. And I never talked to that guy again because, like, he catfished me and he was racist. I didn't need to ask him if he voted for Trump. He did.
Yeah. No.
Like, he did. His comments about guns and the police and his just like racist comments, it was disgusting.
Yeah. And imagine being like that comfortable just yeah, it's just really
Exactly. On the
shocking.
first date, feeling comfortable to make racist comments on the
Yeah,
first date.
that's really wild. Okay, so that was a fail, but I love that you are in your dating era because the more dates you go on, the more you're bound to actually like someone.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna go on a few dates this week. Maybe even I'll go on one tonight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
For me, it's 10:34 p.m.
There's this one guy who wants to take me on a date, but he was in Mexico, but he's back now.
Oh, that's fun. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Wait, is this no, never mind. Very, very fun. Oh my gosh. Well, you'll have to keep us posted next week.
No, I'm just like ready to date because I've been like making, yeah, I'm just ready to date.
Yeah.
I want a
I
boyfriend. Lana Del Rey says in this song in a black bathing suit, basically, she says something along the lines of, if it's all going to shit anyway, can I at least have a boyfriend? That's how
That's very you coded.
that's how I feel right now.
Okay. Well, keep us posted.
Yeah, I will.
Oh my
So yeah, I'm in
gosh.
my dating era. If anyone wants to join in with me, I'm dating.
Admire your yeah, it's
Oh,
so much effort. I admire you.
wait, this was so gross last night though. I saw this really cute pro tennis player on
Mhm.
Raya, and he just moved here from Paris. And I've only
Wow.
had one other experience with a French man before, and he sent me this like really strangely posed nude. Celia was with me when he sent it to me, and I'll
Yeah.
never forget it. It was just like
Yeah.
super weird. I'll never forget where I was. We were eating dinner.
Yeah.
We had made guacamole.
Yeah.
It was
He
super
was a
weird.
great guy though. He actually was
No, he's a great
really
guy. It's
he's
just
very
when he sent
nice.
me that, it was like one leg up in the air. Like it was weird.
Yeah.
And it was like just like
Artsy if you will.
it was yes. Yeah. But it also was like we weren't even chatting. He just like sent it to me. Oh, and then when
Yeah.
I didn't respond, he goes, "Oh, you don't like?" It was yeah.
Oh, that made me feel bad for him.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy. It's just
He's a
like,
good guy.
he is a good guy. He really is. He's a great guy.
He really is.
Like I didn't feel comfortable when he sent me that photo.
That's valid.
But he's a great guy.
Yeah. So
But
anyway, what
anyway,
did this new guy say?
I don't know if I've told you this, but recently I've been considering dating a tennis player.
I wonder where you got that idea from.
Oh, you? Maybe that is where I got that from.
No comment. Carry on.
Celia's talking to a tennis player
I am
here and
not
there.
talking to a tennis player. I just know one. Anyway, carry on.
That's totally where I got it from. You're so right. Anyway,
But
um,
you do have the lifestyle that could fit with a tennis player.
I'm so ready for it. So he just
Yeah.
moved to LA and all was going well until he sent me this photo of himself completely naked in the bathroom, except the only thing that was covering his whole situation
Tell me not a tennis ball or a
was the
racket.
Mar Vista location. Because he's saying
He
Mar
sent that to at least 5 people. I'm so sorry, but he just did. That is
And
like the most.
it was so creepy. And then I replayed it several times because I was showing everyone at dinner.
Oh,
And by everyone, I mean the two
that's
people
what
I
you
was
get for
with.
sending unsolicited nudes.
And then
Good
he was
God.
like, "Oh, you're replaying?" And then he was like, "I don't have a lot of energy, but I have enough energy for you." And I was like,
Oh
"I was
my
just."
God.
And then I
That's
didn't
too
respond.
much.
And then he said, "Okay, well, good night, Callie."
I just feel like I was totally told that without my
Consent?
correct.
That wasn't the. He sent me two nudes, by the way.
Against my will. Yeah.
Yeah, against mine too.
Yeah,
Like
you didn't
seriously.
mention this to me.
No, because it's something I didn't really feel
So
comfortable
what was the other
discussing.
pose?
Weird. It was.
Like what?
I don't remember. I got it when I was at dinner. So yeah, those are basically all my updates on my end. My only other update is that I recently, as in today, went to IKEA for the first time ever.
This blows
I
my
can't
mind.
believe I've never been. I could have bought everything in the store, and I'm so pissed off because I wish I bought every single thing in my house from IKEA.
So you love it.
I love it so much. It was like
It can be an all-day experience,
I would have
especially if you
made.
get into the food. I know.
I didn't make it there only because my handyman was on his way to my house, so I felt overwhelmed.
I don't know what vegetarian options they have, but they have like delicious Swedish meatballs with
So
lingonberry,
I've heard.
mashed potatoes, cucumbers. Like they do it the right way. I'm trying to think what you could have, but I'm sure, of course, there would be something. The only other thing I can think of is a hot dog.
I was just gonna say I feel like I get a hot dog.
Yeah. We always have this ongoing joke because obviously Callie's never had a hot dog. She's been vegetarian her whole life, but she's always just like simply craving a hot dog.
No, a hot dog is the one thing I crave so bad. I think
But
it's
she doesn't
because like
actually know what it tastes like or anything. You like
no,
the
I think it's
toppings.
just like
Yeah.
the bun and the
Yeah.
grilled onions and the relish. Mm.
Yeah. It
Do you ever
is
get cheese on
delish.
your hot dogs?
No, I don't. That's really bizarre to me, but some people do. I do mustard, like yellow mustard and relish and onions. I haven't had a hot dog in I can't even tell you how long though. I've always like more recently opted for cheeseburger, but yeah.
But you've never. So the thing about Celia that I still don't believe to this day, she claims
Hmm.
she's never had a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Because I haven't. Simple as
I
I
call
actually
bullshit.
haven't. No, I genuinely never have. Because growing up, I just always get chicken nuggets, and to be honest, they kind of like at this point, I don't think I could. It grosses me out. I've had like Five Guys burgers.
No, Celia's a Wendy's girl.
Yeah, but I've never had a cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I've had spicy chicken sandwich.
I thought Wendy's was your place.
It is, but I just always got chicken nuggets like when we would get fast food growing up.
So
Always.
interesting to me.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I had burgers my whole life growing up, but I like a real, I don't know. Some people probably would say that is a real burger. It's just not something that I ever got. So I don't know what to say. Um, but if they're like the Five Guys vibe, then I probably would like it. It just kind of freaks me out at this point. My
Have you ever
mom
had the
loves a
Baconator?
burger. No, that's a burger.
Oh,
It's another version, yeah. My mom, like,
I just saw
loves the
Cheez-Its did a
McDonald's burger.
collab with the Baconator. I saw it today.
Really?
Hmm.
That's probably
Would you
smart. I don't
try
even
that?
That's more appetizing, I guess. I think the Baconator, I'm assuming, is just like a double patty burger with bacon. Imagine it's something completely different. Let me look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's what it would be. What are you eating, by the way, over there?
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying really hard to not eat on camera. I got a Caesar salad. I'm just starving. I haven't eaten today yet.
Yep,
When my food got here. But
exactly what I would expect.
hmm,
Did I
do you
not say
want
double patty with bacon?
I guess you did. Something else I saw the other day, there was like this hot dog stand that had bacon wrapped hot dogs. I almost stopped and got one.
Yeah,
I I'm not
that would
joking.
be good. My favorite thing of all time, honestly, top 10 foods is bacon wrapped scallops. At every anything bacon wrapped is just delicious, but at every Babette family holiday, like that side, so particularly Thanksgiving, um, but Easter, you get the gist. We always have those as hors d'oeuvres. And it's like as soon as they come out, I would run and get as many as I could because I knew they'd get taken. Yeah,
Wow.
they're so good. And
So
one
are
time we were at
scallops
this
like buttery
event.
or what?
Mm, yeah, I guess if you want to go that far. Like in bacon, yeah, they like melt in your mouth. But one time we were at this, well, actually we weren't really at this event, but my friend, not my friend, my cousin who was also my friend. Well, she's also my friend. Sally, if you're listening, obviously, but anyway, sorry. It would have just been weird to say my friend and I and not acknowledge that I was with all my cousins. But anyway, so yes, we went to this bar after we went out to dinner. Because they had like a band or whatever. I don't really know. Anyway, they had an event going on there previously. It was like around Christmas time. And in one of the like hors d'oeuvres was bacon wrapped scallops. And I was not part of this event. And I was obviously like had drank at dinner. And I think we had like taken some shots at dinner. You get the vibe. I was standing in the back, literally just one after the other
Did you
after the
get in
other.
trouble?
And she oh no, I never got in trouble. But she always brings it up that I was just like stood there eating them all. I can't resist. They're one of my top tens. Anyway, that kind of brings us into the point of the episode. Well, I guess it's not really favorites. We're playing this game. You know more about it than me, actually, because I've literally never played and you play every day. But
I don't really my mom, well, my parents and I love to do this thing where we're like, especially me and my mom, and you and I do it too. Like, how much would you have to be paid to do this? Or just like have like a
mm,
question to like
you
talk
taught me
about.
that game, but now we play it all
Mm-hmm.
the time. Yeah.
My mom and I play it like for like hour-long road trips, like for I mean multiple
Constantly.
hour-long road trips. Like for example, one is like how much did you have to be paid to like live in the median for a year in a tent? You can only leave your tent for like 20 minutes a day. $1 million, $2 million. Never
Can
forget when
I?
I tried to play it with my situationship one time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the
Lame.
one who broke my heart. If we talk about every episode, and he was like, "You couldn't pay me anything. I already have enough money." It's like, okay, that's not the point of the game.
Not a fun person to play the game with. But no, I have to actually be upfront, and I've never said this out loud. It's just something that I feel really uncomfortable about to this day. So if your mom is listening, I feel so awkward because one time I just took it way too far, and like I immediately knew I took it too far. I believe I like said you have to do this or you don't have all your pets whom she loves dearly. And it's like who does that? That's just like taking I was just trying so hard to get her to say she would do it. But it's like okay, yeah, obviously any psychopath like
No, my dad and I do that to my mom all the time
I
because
just
we
remember like biting my tongue after like wow, Celia, you took it too far
no,
and I never feel that way around your mom, but I
you
was
didn't.
like wow.
Because my whole family knows if my mom had to choose between my family or the dog, Clover, she said
But
she would choose
she
us, but
was
I
like,
really don't think she
"Oh."
would.
No, I think yeah, I think of course she would, but yeah, that would be a hard choice. I think she was like, "Well, fine." Like, I don't know, I just felt really awkward after. I was like, "Who does that?" It's like, obviously, yeah, if I say that, I'm gonna make my point. But anyway, I just felt like disturbed about that for a long time after, and clearly it still haunts me to this day. So this is my formal apology. You should never. It's a money game, not a valuables
It's a
game.
money game.
Yeah,
No, but I always bring in valuables.
yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. We were all kind of bringing in valuables, but then it just
My
felt like
mom
we took
asks
it
me all
too
the time
far.
about my pets. You didn't
Mhm.
take it too far. She's done that question to me.
Okay. Anyway, just had to get it off my chest.
Actually, we
So
just
it.
got in like a long discussion of would I sell Ducky for how much.
Okay, I guess I didn't take it that far.
But sometimes
Obviously,
we
this is
get it
just
like
their
in
humor. I want to clarify that because some people might not get that.
no, well, sometimes we get into like morals about it too. It's like
Mhm.
because me and my dad and brother try to get my mom to like admit she would sell Clover for something.
She
So
would
we're like,
never.
yeah, but then we make it moral. We're like, okay, you have $1 billion. You could literally change the world with $1 billion. It would be immoral to not sell Clover.
That's
So
yeah.
then
Okay.
my mom hit me with because I was like, yeah, if I had $1 billion for Ducky, I'd sell him. I wouldn't be happy about it, but I could change the world. But then she said, what if with that $1 billion, you couldn't have any of it? You could only donate it. I was like,
And that's where your
I
true
want to
colors
save the
show.
world, but I do want to keep like $1 million for myself. I don't
Or
know.
Ducky.
Yeah, or Ducky.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's the game we're playing tonight?
So my mom got it for me. It's called Delve Deck.
Mhm.
Conversation starters for every situation from getting to know new friends to bonding with your closest confidants.
So would you consider me a new friend or your closest confidant?
Probably my closest confidant, but like sometimes, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes what?
No, it's just like Cecilia and I were actually having a discussion prior to recording, and it's like sometimes when I confide in her, she makes me just regret it.
Oh my gosh. I hope that I am your closest confidant. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry
you're
if I
my
ever
number one
make you regret it.
confidant.
Yeah. Um okay. Care to elaborate?
About what?
Why you sometimes regret telling me things?
Because sometimes you make me feel like I'm just trying. I literally today I was telling Celia something, and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want any judgment. I don't want you to freak out.
Yeah.
I just need to tell you this. And she freaked out. She totally freaked out.
Yeah. Sometimes as a best friend slash sister role, you must freak out.
Yeah, but it's like,
But I understand what you're
won't
saying,
tell
yeah.
you ever again.
Hey.
Obviously, I will, but
No, I know. I yeah. I know, but it's like it's so hard sometimes when your friends tell you things. It's like, are you gonna be a good friend in the sense of supporting them, or are you gonna be a good friend in the sense of trying to say what's best for them?
I know what's best for me. I was just trying to confide. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're just gonna delve into the delve deck.
See what you did there.
Here we go. I'm just pulling a random one, and we have to answer it no matter how
So
shitty the
you
question
ask
is.
me and we both answer, or just I do?
We both answer. What? We're just interview Celia Day.
No, I thought you were gonna send me some that I could ask you.
It's just like so complicated.
Okay, fine, go.
The whole point of the delve deck is to have a discussion about the
Okay, I've never played
question.
before. Go.
What did you hate as a kid but love now as an adult? Oh, don't say the classic nap time. It's bullshit.
No, I
Every
always love to
Wednesday.
nap. Always love to
Yeah.
nap. Some might call it depression. No, I'm kidding, but I'm joking, but I really could just nap so much. Um, hmm. You can answer if you've thought of yours. I haven't thought of mine yet.
Thinking something I hated as a child and a teenager. I wouldn't say I love it now, but it's something I do, and I will
Hmm.
admit that I do it. There's a lot of things my mom did that would piss me off when I was younger, and then I catch myself doing it now. I wish I could remember the other day because I called her and I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, oh, yeah, here's two. So my mom, she's like a big tea drinker, and what
Mhm.
drives me crazy about my mother is she likes to reuse her tea bags because she'll have several cups of tea during the evening.
Mhm.
So she has like these little mini cups, like bowls that she'll put her tea bags in, but then she'll just leave them in the fridge. And it's like, you're not going to use this anymore. I found myself reusing my tea bag the other day. And so that's
Wow.
my number one. And my number two, I would get so mad specifically at my grandpa and my mom because like when we'd be in the car, they would be like, oh, like what an idiot, like talking about the person in front of us. And
Yeah.
I would always say, they can't hear you. There's no reason you need to be saying that. They literally cannot hear you. All I do is like be like, oh my God, you're being such an idiot all day
Yeah.
long in my car. So I feel like it's not necessarily what the question was looking for, but those are what I can think of things that I hated as a child that I do now. I wouldn't say I love them, but I do them.
Which they always say you turn into your parents,
Hmm.
which I'm not sure. I had one on the tip of my tongue and then I forgot it. The only thing that comes to mind, like a behavioral one, is that I hated mushrooms and I still hate mushrooms, but now I hate mushrooms, but now I love like truffle, which
Oh, yeah. I
just
thought you were
saying,
about
I
to say
always,
you like mushrooms. I
no,
was
I
like,
absolutely don't.
what?
But like growing up, I thought that that would disgust me. And then once I actually tried it, I realized I loved it. But that's like such a lame answer. I had one on the tip of my tongue and of course it escaped my mind. So,
It's fine. We're gonna rapid fire. The
yeah,
thing about life is not every answer has to be perfect.
exactly.
Okay.
Just
What's
trying to
the
remember.
best thing you've ever splurged on? I know mine right off the top of my tongue, and it's not even close to like the most money I've spent on something, but it was expensive for the item it was.
Okay, what?
As I've said in an episode before, I had a baby blanket that was like in little shreds that went everywhere
Mm-hmm.
with me, and I lost it. And when I was 14 is when I lost it, and I was heartbroken. I went to Pottery Barn Kids. I spent $70 on, if you're watching on YouTube, this blanket right here.
Mm-hmm.
He has now been with me for 14 years, half my life. Like we've been together, and the soul of my old blanket went into
AirPods
him.
dying. Sorry, keep going. Say
The
it
soul
again.
of the soul of my blanket went into him, and it's the best thing I could have ever spent money on.
I can't think of best splurge thing at the moment. That's too much pressure in the very moment, but I can say the most impactful purchase ever made, which I didn't actually make, but my aunt, like it was a pivotal moment for me. My aunt
Hmm.
took me to this like really what I thought to be fancy store at the time and told me I could get one item from the clearance section for my birthday, but it was like a very high price point store and I got this like for a young child and I was very young and I got this shirt and it was $40 and I still have it to this day and it was like the blue from Aquamarine and Aquamarine she has like
Mm.
this one blue shirt and she makes it into a million different dresses and I wore this as a dress and you could like scrunch it up as a shirt which I still wore in like college and I still do have it
I
but
don't
at
know
the
if I've
time
ever seen this shirt.
I'll show you a picture and you would recognize it. It's just the most beautiful blue. But this was my most prized possession. Like so many photos of me from my childhood, I'm wearing this as like a dress, all different. Like I just felt
We're gonna have to put a
invincible.
photo on in
I
feed.
know. No, yeah, I'll have to resurface it because it is just, yeah, I just have never felt so special in my life. And I think that's when my uh, realizing that clothing can give you dopamine began. I'm not kidding. I like, yeah, I just remember feeling like something clicked in that
I
moment.
like
I felt
can't believe I
amazing.
really can't picture this shirt. I need to.
My aunt still remembers it. We were actually just talking about it kind of recently because the store is
Oh,
now a fitness studio. But yeah,
oh wow. And
yeah,
Nantucket?
Mattapoisett and my cousin's girlfriend, who was so glamorous and I like totally looked up to as well. I remember she went and like shopped there, and I just thought it was like the most amazing thing. And that's why my aunt told me, okay, it was like for your birthday, we can get you one thing in this section.
Wow.
But yeah, it was amazing. To this
That's
day,
epic.
one of the
Yeah.
probably the best gift aside from Vita I've ever gotten.
Well, I think I can speak for everyone. We can't all wait to see the photo of this shirt.
Okay, next.
Um,
Also, that just shows like the versatility of it too. It was literally a woman's shirt and I just made it a dress.
yeah, no,
And
that's
it was
epic.
so
And
special to me.
you still have it. That's crazy. What frivolous hill are you willing to die on? I know mine.
Oh, I know mine.
You want to go first?
Samurai term pretty is for people my age.
No, but frivolous is like something you're spending money on.
Oh, I thought it was just like what foolish thing that people think is
No,
foolish.
frivolous is like something you don't need to be spending money on, but you will spend money on it and you'll die on that hill. So for
It says not
example,
having any serious purpose or value.
I really thought it had to do with money.
I mean, you could apply it to that. I just always thought it was like frivolous. Like, what is frivolous behavior? Becoming silly or lighthearted rather than serious and sensible.
Oh, I guess I didn't know what frivolous meant.
But you can do it in that way.
No, now I just feel humiliated.
That would be frivolous, perhaps.
Well, I guess I've always just thought like, oh, that's a frivolous purchase. That's the only
Yeah, because
way
it's
of,
silly.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell yours.
Well, now I'm just embarrassed.
Oh my God, just say it.
No, I don't feel comfortable.
Oh my, everyone, it's a safe space. Except for a few haters.
Yeah.
No, just say it. Sorry, just came to mind.
No, I just feel embarrassed. I mean, no, my frivolous purchase is like now I don't even want to talk about it, but
Can you just say it?
my frivolous purchase, and I talked about this last episode, is diptyque candles. For so long, I tried to stay away from them. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I'm not spending that much money on a candle. I will.
Mm-hmm.
That and lamps. It's the one thing like you won't like I
Lamp
like
God. You should change your name too.
literally it's so weird because like when I go out and like this is gonna sound pick me and I don't mean it that way. It's just like the way I think about spending money is like if I go out and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spend like $200 on a shirt, I'm like, that's so stupid. Put a $300 lamp in front of me, I'm buying it.
We are complete opposites in that sentence.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
because of your interior design game.
and I just like, I love having the comfiest home. Like,
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do is just make my home comfier and comfier.
Yeah. And it is comfy.
Yeah.
Very,
But
very comfy.
yeah, now I just like roast. Now everyone knows I don't know what frivolous means, so
Next question.
I'm like actually embarrassed. It's like,
Also, my answer, my answer was because like
yeah, you
my
didn't even get
sister,
into yours because I interrupted you because I didn't
well,
believe you were right.
no, but my sister basically roasts me saying like, imagine being this obsessed with a show at your age. To the point where all that I get and like because okay, here's a little thing. When you talk about something, it becomes your For You page. When like my friends at work, we constantly send Samurai Turn Pretty stuff, so it's all that comes up. To the point where like now I keep getting videos like this is for these ages. Like reassurance videos pretty much or like people saying I'm 28 and but I'm invested in these teenagers' lives anyway.
You know what? I feel
It's
like
just
this is
funny.
kind of similar. It's reminding me of like all those videos on TikTok where it's like, am I too old to be here at Brandy Melville? Like that's a place I'll never stop going.
Yeah.
But it's like a
Yes.
teen place. What gets a lot of undeserved hate? People who,
You.
oh, me? So true. I do think I get a lot of undeserved hate. Um,
That's my answer.
really? That's so sweet. Do you want to delve into that?
Yeah, I just think a lot of the hate you get is like shocking.
Do you
And
think
I
I'm
don't know.
super awesome?
Yeah, and I just think like a lot of people in
Hate
your
me?
position do things far similar or crazier than people say you do, and you just get so much hate.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I would say sharks on my end.
Mm, yeah.
Seriously,
I no, I
everyone.
agree.
No, what were you gonna say? You were
No,
gonna
I actually
compliment me more?
I mean, I can, but no, I just saw this video where it's like sharks come up to you and just kindly pushing them away and flipping them
Well, yeah,
over.
that's what you're supposed to do.
I know, I don't think I'd be calm
So
enough to
it's
do that in the
actually
moment, but it was just a cute video.
sharks and spiders. I think it's so much undeserved hate. I
Mhm.
saw this awful video, and I guess like spiders, who knows if this is true or not, but I do know jumping spiders like actually form relationships with you and form feelings towards you. And I saw this video and it was like spiders like run towards humans when they feel like there's a threat. Who knows if this is
Aw,
true or not, but it was like,
yeah.
yeah, they're running towards you for protection, then you kill them. I'll never kill a
I
spider.
have
I
no
take
hate
them
towards
all outside.
spiders.
Yeah,
They're
me
everywhere
neither.
here.
But everyone hates them and everyone hates um not I don't
Snakes.
want to say everyone hates sharks, but like they have like such a bad rep. And you know what else I hate too is like, and I understand, like I get it's like they're whatever they have to do it, but like if a bear like attacks someone or something, even if it's provoked, they have to shoot the bear. Like
Yeah.
all these animals, it's just like they're
No,
just
I know,
in
it's
their
kinda messed
natural
up.
habitat and we're invading them. I'm sorry, but
Have you
the only animal I think deserves hate is
Mhm.
centipedes. I
That's 'cause they've yeah, no, they have personally harmed you for sure.
yes.
Wait, have you ever seen this meme and it's like of a spider under your pillow? And it was like
Oh, I think
the spider
maybe.
over multiple days and then all of a sudden you kill it and it's like they thought they just had an awesome roommate
Yeah, no,
and
I
you
haven't.
killed it.
That
Something
hurts
like that.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
The
really
other day
sad.
I actually like cried because there was it was definitely a jumping spider, and those are the ones that like are the most emotionally intelligent as far as I know. Like people have them as pets.
Crazy. I would never want a spider as a pet, let me put that out
No,
there.
me neither. But I used to try to act like super like different in elementary school and
Of
be like, I
course
want
you
a
did.
tarantula, but like I never actually
Of
wanted one.
course. Yeah.
That
Tarantulas
reminds me
I'm
as
not too
well.
comfortable around. I don't really have any
No.
experience with them, but I
Remember
don't
when
think
we
I'd be too
saw one
comfortable.
on Runyon?
Mhm. Yeah, those freak me out, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that just
I would
reminded
never
me.
kill it, but it would freak me out.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be scary to kill.
Yeah.
No, that just reminded me as well. Like one of the other things I tried to do, like to be different. I used to always say I wanted a mustache in elementary school because I thought it was like so funny. Like, and I was so different. And I'll never forget. Like, I would tell my mom every day I wanted a mustache. So one time she pulled the ultimate prank on me and she pretended to be on the phone with like a salon that was going to like install a mustache for me. And she was like, "Okay, your appointment's like all set. Like they're ready. Like can you get on the phone and tell them like what kind of mustache you want?" And I started sobbing because I
And
was like,
this
"I
is where you get your pranking
don't
from.
actually." Yeah, for real.
That is
But
hilarious.
yeah, no, I think like I used to be like a big advocate for warthogs too. I still am.
I can't really picture a warthog right now.
Everyone just calls them the ugliest animal and they're really not.
Yeah. Sometimes I think ugly animals are actually cute because they're
Yeah.
so ugly.
The only animal, and I don't want to say they deserve hate because they don't, but that like really scares me, is a hippopotamus.
For me, snakes.
Have you
The
seen
flies
videos of
just
hippos
freak me
like
out.
chasing people?
Yeah, I have.
Like, you don't have to provoke hippos for them to get angry.
Yeah. No, I know that's scary.
But I don't
Um,
think they deserve hate.
yeah.
They just freak me out.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Um, what are people overly impressed with?
Mm,
I would say,
children. I
yeah,
guess it's miraculous when they do things, but it's just like, whoa, all this
yeah,
commotion for someone.
yeah.
No,
Accepting.
I'm sure it's miraculous.
I was gonna say more like stupid, like luxury items, like
Mm.
cars,
Mhm.
bags. Like I'm really thinking more like when like someone's driving down the freeway in a Lamborghini.
Mhm.
It's just
It's
like
just
a
so funny as you get older, and I don't mean this in like a I know all way, but it's crazy. I like obviously everyone has their own taste, but it's
yeah.
crazy that some people have so much money and decide to have like such interesting taste.
No,
Like
I'll
there are some
never.
things that I'm impressed like that I would like love,
Yeah.
but some people just it's shocking.
Yeah. Like
But to each their own, Avi.
dripping yourself down and like all Gucci monogram everything.
Yeah, good example. It's just interesting.
It's just interesting, yeah, but like
Versus
it
having
does,
like a gorgeous vintage Gucci dress and
yeah.
Gucci platforms, like that's amazing to
But
me.
it's also like the
But
older I get, the more I realize like that stuff
no,
just does not matter.
obviously designer stuff doesn't matter. I'm just saying like in general, like
No, I
you
know.
can appreciate it
Of
in a
course.
tasteful way.
Yeah.
Some people just think like, can they say? Money can't buy taste.
So true. I knew you were
Yeah,
gonna say that. But
it
yeah.
just came to me. That's what I was trying to say all along. Anyway.
What are you tired of hearing about all the time?
Mm,
I know. Every single time anyone visits me, and I've had a lot of visitors this summer, ah, the LA traffic. Is there always
still?
this much traffic? Yes. And it's just like, yes, there is. What do you want me to do about it? Every single time someone visits, all they do is comment about the traffic. My grandma was just here. Love her. But all she could do is comment about the traffic. I get it. There's traffic. What do you want me to do? Talking about it is not going to help. It's just not. I'm tired of
It's not.
hearing about it. And
No.
I've been hearing about it ever since like people were like, "Oh, when you move to LA, there's going to be so much traffic." Everyone's like, "Don't move because of the traffic." Yes, there's traffic. I get it. I'm tired of hearing
We
about
used to
it.
say that as a joke, remember? I mean, there is immense traffic, obviously, but
Yeah,
remember we used to say like
yeah,
LA traffic,
because
man.
Drake goes like, "LA traffic, you know how
Traffic,
the
you know how the
city's
city's
slow."
slow.
But you,
uh,
oh God, that's what I'm tired of hearing. What about you?
well, I can't say my honest answer, so.
I have something else I'm tired of hearing when I'm in Pilates and they say, let's do a horse squat.
Oh my God, what's that? I've never heard of it.
The worst thing ever. It's when you have your feet like completely parallel and you have to squat with a straight back. It's like an inner thigh exercise.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
I
that sounds intense.
hate it. I
Yeah,
hate it. And I hate hearing that. And I've been hearing about it a lot lately.
I wonder if that will make its way over to me. I've never done that before.
There's no way you've never done it at Pilates.
Or they don't call it a horse squat.
A plie squat sometimes, maybe.
Yes, we actually do that exact thing in bar.
Yeah.
But not in Pilates, no.
It's a nightmare.
Anyway, um I hate that I keep waking up and I'm still sick.
Well, that's not something you're hearing.
I hate when people keep saying summer's almost over.
Oh, me
Newsflash,
too.
I'm not in college. September is just saying. September is like to me, summer now is July, August, September. It's not June, July,
Well,
August.
that's so interesting because earlier this year you were like, "Oh, Labor Day, it's summer," and
Oh
I
my
was
God,
like,
for the last time. There's a difference between summer weather and the officiality of summer.
and the officiality of summer is the summer equinox, which is June
Not for me.
21st.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get
but
into
you
this.
can't live by your ugh, God, I can't get into this
It's just
conversation
two
again.
different things, but like
Yeah.
the summer weather goes all
No,
through
I'm
September.
just
I have plenty
I
of
think
time.
next question.
Yeah.
What was your biggest ever waste of money? I know mine. I bought this vintage Louis Vuitton bag for $5,000 when I was in New York. And I think about it every single day. I've never used it once. It's like a really cool bag, but I will never wear it. I tried to resell it because I bought it from the Real Real for $5,000 and they were gonna relist it for 1,000. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna keep it and give it to my daughter one day.
hmm
But it pisses me off every time I see it. And like I wish I could use it, but I don't have a use for it. I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't. It doesn't go with anything. That's my biggest waste of money. And that's when I was like in my phase where I was just like being stupid.
Yeah. I don't have like a materialistic item like that. I feel like I waste money all the time, but I don't have like a specific major purchase.
What is your favorite little luxury that you allow yourself? I feel like this
Skincare.
is so you. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, skincare and Pilates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, Pilates, it like actually makes me so happy. I don't want to go back to diptyque candles, but like diptyque candles and lamps, like that makes me feel so happy and comfy and like a comfy blanket
Yeah. Oh, I love, yeah.
in a
No.
nice bottle of wine.
Oh, la la. Well, that's how I feel like every night when I'm doing my skincare and I'm like, wow, I'm investing in myself. I just love it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I'd also go as far to say like Wellbutrin and Prozac.
Yeah.
It's a luxury. Just love them. Actually
Yeah.
got to pick up my Wellbutrin. What did you think was cool when you were a kid that is cringe now?
Side bangs, are they coming back?
I would say like my whole Hot Topic phase. Like, I wish I had photos of this, but I deleted everything. But in eighth grade, I cut my own
Yeah,
bangs.
this is so
I
easy for you. No
I
offense.
donated all of my clothes from Abercrombie and I made a
Oh,
Facebook status. I am donating every piece of clothing I own from Abercrombie and Hollister. And I revamped my closet with all these crazy pants from Hot Topic and like those rubber band bracelets. I only listened to like Bring Me the Horizon, which
mhm.
I actually might go to Bring Me the Horizon concert just for fun in November because they're gonna be in LA and Lilia, my friend, wants to go, and I was like,
Very
why
fun.
not? But no, I was like actually so weird. I changed my name on Facebook to Callie Emotastic Wilson, and people still bring that up to this day.
Man, I didn't
I,
even know that.
yeah,
I don't remember that.
I used like all like the rar
Yeah, you did use the bar in that face, so
and
good.
like the XD
Yep,
face
yep. That's what I was picturing.
and like the little like less than signs, the period in between. Like no, I was like completely so weird and like my parents just went with it. Like I just
Yeah.
but like
Arguably, yeah.
I remember I had one pair of pants that was they were really tight. One was red, one's leg was red, one was black. I'd wear it with a studded belt. I'd wear like I had like this like Bring Me the Horizon shirt with just guts pouring out and
Yeah.
then all these rubber bracelets.
Yeah, I can see it clear as day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
And I'll just never forget. I need to give my friend Alex a shout out right now. One of my best friends in the whole world. She just really, like, I'll just never forget, like, because we'd go to the mall together. She was 2 years older than me. Alex is like the older sister I've never had, and she just stuck through it with me.
I
She didn't
thought you were
say
gonna say
any,
snapped you out of it.
no, she just stuck through it. She didn't say anything about it. I like she didn't make any comments. I'd drag her into Hot Topic and Spencer's with me. She'd have no
Yeah,
complaints. She just went with it. Like she never was like, "What are you doing?" Sometimes I'm
yeah.
like, "Alex, could you have said what are you doing?" But no, she's a real one. She just like she went through it with me.
And you were like deep in it.
I was so deep in it.
Yeah.
And it's because I started talking to this high schooler on Facebook.
Yeah, no, I know.
Which is like really
Oh,
it's all inappropriate. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Mine doesn't compare at all. I was gonna say colored skinny jeans. But you know, at the
no.
time it was with it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I
Super.
was always not to flex, but normal for the time.
Good for you.
But like now I can see them washed skinny jeans and it just makes me feel sick.
Yeah, I can actually so vividly remember a pair of pastel skinny jeans I had from Delia's.
Wait, I know mine might have been Pakistan, but the two that I like, they were like washed red and washed blue. Like they were painted, but then like faded. Ugh.
I had like a teal pair.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
But mine were this washed vibe.
Yeah. And like
Gross.
bright colored Converse and I used to wear like I thought it was so cool to wear a different color Converse on each foot.
hmm I mean, that is kind of cool, I guess.
Very
Well,
Demi
now,
Lovato.
yeah. You know, I kind of think that was like a vibe at the time.
Have you seen Demi Lovato's comeback?
Yeah.
How she like she's making fun of herself because there's that one I can't remember exactly what she did at the Froyo store, but like she made a scene because she
Scene.
didn't get the Froyo she wanted.
Oh, I
And
haven't
like
seen this.
she went back into the same Froyo place and she was like made a joke about it and everyone's like good like she's making a full comeback. I was like, good for you.
Wow, love that. Next.
What is gross to you that doesn't seem to bother most people? Um, any skin condition, and I have try to whatever phobia, like little small dots, like any little
Mm.
dots next to each other. I have nightmares about it. It makes me sick to my stomach. I can't even talk about it. That's what's gross to me. And chewing gum, the sound of
hmm
it makes my whole body hurt.
Yeah, it causes a lot of tension whenever I chew gum.
Yeah.
Um, I think for me is burping.
Ugh, yeah.
Like, it gets me to my core, like, I just feel so sick when
Yeah.
anyone burps,
Yeah,
unless
same.
it's myself, but I really don't burp that often.
Yeah,
Like, to me,
everything comes out the other end.
I was just gonna say,
Sorry.
I'm like, not to be TMI, but to me, coming out the other end is, like, so much less gross than burping, which everyone's like, "What?" But, burping's just really grosses me out. I don't know how to explain it.
I
Carry
don't
on.
like either,
Yeah, well,
but I'm
obviously no one likes either, but
yeah.
burping just, like, freaks me out.
What would the world be better without? Easy for me.
Hate.
Yeah, that's nice. That goes with mine, which should be Donald J. Trump.
That's what I was picturing when I said
Yeah,
hate.
the world would be so much better without him.
You say he made another post calling Taylor Swift not hot?
No.
Yeah, basically raving about the Sydney Sweeney ad, saying that she's so much hotter because she's a Republican, and see when, this is me paraphrasing, not direct quote, but it was something like, see how Taylor Swift has become so not hot after becoming a Democrat or something.
Ugh.
Imagine
That's so
an
weird to tweet as the
8-year-old man,
president.
let alone the president, tweeting this whole paragraph about how Taylor Swift is not hot and Sydney Sweeney is. Like, imagine. And they're
Yes.
literally like 30, 20-year-old women.
Also, how crazy Sydney Sweeney just fully Republican girl. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not
I'm
crazy. I
not
know it's like
surprised
people
at
aren't
all.
shocked, but it's just
Yeah.
like, ugh.
Yeah. I'm really not
She's
surprised.
doing
But
a lot to ruin her reputation right now, and that did not help.
yeah, the tweet was insane. Carry on.
What sound instantly stresses you out? The sound of sweet. Oh, so I actually have something called misophonia. I
Mhm.
know I do. It goes hand in hand with OCD. I'm very sensitive to sound. So I could go on. Styrofoam, the sound of sweeping, the sound of chewing gum, the sound of silverware being put away. Ugh, yeah. Raking,
Mine is
raking on like a sidewalk. Ugh.
the team's call when I'm getting cold called by someone on my team.
Yeah,
Like, I literally run. I'm like, oh my God, stressed out.
that's valid.
Yeah, it's like worse than an alarm clock. Like if I hear, yeah, oh God. Anyway, carry on.
You get sick to your stomach.
Well, I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know. It just stresses me out. Like, I'm like, I need to answer immediately.
What grown-up problem were you least prepared for when you entered adulthood? Um,
Is this necessary? Can we move on?
that's a loaded question.
Yeah, loaded
I
question.
could go on and on and on and on.
Yeah. It,
Taxes?
you know what it made me like really sad watching We Were Liars as well because I'm like they have the littles and then they have the liars that are like teenagers at the time and then the moms which all have them as children are like I don't know in their 40s or 50s or whatever and then the eldest are like the grandparents but I'm just like wow we'll never get that lightheartedness of being a kid or a teenager again. Of course we'll see it through our
Never.
children but like wow like that is really over and now the 20s are almost over. It's like
I know.
it's
I
going too
always,
quick. But
I,
it's not even me that it makes me sad about. It's everyone around me as well is also advancing. It's just sad.
I know. No, I
Anyway.
always tell my little cousins, like, you don't know how, like, I know, like, being in high school sucks and whatever, but you don't know how lucky you have it that,
You have
like,
no
your
yeah.
mom packs your lunch for you and you go home and someone's made dinner for you and someone's picking you up from school and,
Yeah.
like, that song
No, it
by
actually
20,
can't even. Ugh.
that song by 21 Pilots, Stressed Out. I actually it came up on like this I've been using like the Spotify radio. You wouldn't know what it is because you don't have Spotify, but the
I
Spotify
know about
DJ.
it.
No, it's like a personalized DJ. You really wouldn't understand if you didn't have Spotify. But anyway, they
I've heard
played
of
the
it.
song Stressed Out today and I had to skip because that you know that song? If we
Mhm.
could turn back
Yeah, I
time.
know the song, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Depressing. Never grow up is what's in my mind.
What is a lot harder than it looks? Reformer Pilates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love seeing videos of men doing it and being like,
Me
"Meh."
too.
Um, or seeing it in real life when this man was in my class screaming,
No, all the men are always so dramatic.
so
I
drama. It's
hate how
insane.
loud they breathe.
No, we've talked about this so many times, but it's like actually shocking. And it's like, maybe they just express their feelings more. I don't really know. Like women tend to be a lot stronger mentally sometimes, I think.
Women are
Um,
so much stronger mentally. Men are little weak little boys. We love you so much, and we will see you next Friday.
Next Friday on the dot. Love you.